Have you ever had a normal day that felt completely fine until you opened your phone? You drank your tea, went to work or class, talked to a friend, came home tired, and ended the day like anyone else. Nothing was wrong. But then you started scrolling. Suddenly, someone was in Bali, someone bought a car, someone got engaged. Someone had the perfect body, perfect room, perfect relationship, and perfect life. And there you were, sitting in your room wondering, why does my life feel so boring? That is the quiet power of social media. It does not always make you miserable. Sometimes it simply makes your real life feel too small. Your life has not changed, but your expectations have. The strange part is, your normal life has not really changed. Your tea still tastes the same. Your room is still your room. Your family is still there. A walk outside is still a walk outside. But after scrolling through hundreds of polished moments, your own life can suddenly feel like the dull version. Social media trains your brain to expect constant highlights. People do not usually post laundry, bus rides, dirty dishes, tired evenings, or the 2 hours they spent doing nothing. They post the best angle, the best lighting, and the best 5 seconds of the day. Then your mind starts comparing your full, messy, real life with everyone else's edited highlights. And even though that comparison is unfair, it feels natural. You do not stop and think, I am comparing my private life to a public performance. You just feel a small dissatisfaction inside, like everyone else is living better, faster, and more beautifully than you. This is where normal life starts losing its color. Social media trains your brain to crave highlights. Before social media became so loud, boredom was a normal part of life. You could wait in line without needing a screen, eat food without wondering if it looked good enough to post, go for a walk and actually notice the weather, the trees, and the people around you. Life had empty spaces, and those spaces gave your mind room to breathe. Now, the moment life slows down, the phone comes out. A few seconds of silence. Scroll. Waiting for food. Scroll. Feeling awkward. Scroll. Tired while studying. Scroll. Sitting with family. Scroll. About to sleep. Scroll. Just woke up. Scroll. Slowly the brain gets used to quick stimulation. Every swipe brings something new: a joke, a fight, a dance, a luxury trip, a sad story, a beautiful face, a shocking opinion, a celebrity scandal. Real life cannot compete with that speed. Real life is slow, and that is not a failure. Real life is slow. It repeats itself. It asks for patience. You do not become successful in 30 seconds. You do not build a strong body in one montage. You do not heal from pain because one quote told you to move on. Real change takes time, but social media makes time feel like failure. That is why a quiet evening at home can suddenly feel wrong. You may be resting, but online everyone seems to be improving, traveling, earning, learning, or living a cleaner version of life. Even relaxation becomes something to compare. Staying home feels lazy. Going out without photos feels wasted. A normal meal feels boring. A simple room feels embarrassing next to perfect online setups. But real life was never meant to look like a highlight reel. The hidden standards social media creates. Social media does not just show us people, it shows us standards. How your body should look, how your house should look, how your relationship should look, how your mornings should look, how your career should look, how your happiness should look. And because these standards come in tiny pieces every day, they do not feel like pressure at first. They feel like entertainment. But after a while, entertainment quietly becomes expectation. You start thinking your life should be more photogenic. Your breakfast should look better. Your clothes should match a certain style. Your friendships should look more exciting. Your birthday should be bigger. Your relationship should be more romantic. Your progress should be more visible. Your personality should be more interesting. Then, ordinary life begins to feel like something you need to escape. Why you can feel lonely even around people. This is one reason people can feel lonely even when they are not actually alone. You can be surrounded by people and still feel left behind because your mind is living in comparison mode. You are physically present in your life, but mentally standing outside it, judging it from the point of view of an audience. That is a very exhausting way to live. The The biggest trick social media plays is making everything look easy. A person posts a clean room, but not the mess they cleaned before filming. Someone posts a happy couple picture, but not the argument they had last night. Someone posts a gym transformation, but not the months they hated looking in the mirror. Someone posts a business win, but not the failed attempts, unpaid bills, fear, stress, and embarrassment that came before it. We see results without the boring middle. And the boring middle is where real life actually happens. The boring middle is where real life happens. Most of life is not made of big dramatic moments. It is made of small things. Repeating tasks, learning slowly, showing up when you do not feel like it, taking care of your health, waiting, trying again, having normal conversations, making mistakes, fixing them, saving money, losing motivation, finding it again, cooking food, cleaning your space, sitting with family, going to sleep, starting over. These things do not always look impressive online, but they are the real structure of life. Social media makes us forget that peace is often quiet. A healthy day may not look exciting. A stable relationship may not look dramatic. A good friendship may not have viral moments. A meaningful career may involve boring work. A strong mind may come from simple routines nobody claps for. But because online life rewards what can be seen, we start undervaluing what can only be felt. The best parts of life are not always shareable. Peace cannot always be posted. Neither can trust, discipline, patience, emotional safety, or inner growth. You can post a picture of a sunset, but you cannot fully post the feeling of finally being okay after a hard year. You can post a gym selfie, but you cannot show every private moment when you chose not to give up. You can post a smiling photo with friends, but you cannot capture the comfort of being with people who let you be yourself. The most valuable parts of life are often not very shareable. That does not mean social media is evil. It connects people, it gives ideas, it helps businesses grow, it teaches skills, it lets people express themselves. For many people, it brings opportunities they never had before. The problem is not simply that social media exists. The problem begins when it becomes the main place where we measure life. Because social media is not a mirror, it is a stage. Social media is a stage, not a mirror. People perform online, even when they are being honest. They choose what to show, what to hide, what to crop, what to brighten, and what to delete. Even real content is often shaped for attention. Someone can cry on camera and still check the lighting. Someone can be vulnerable and still choose the best angle. That does not make everyone fake. It makes them human. We all want to be seen a certain way. The problem starts when we forget that we are watching selected versions of people. Then we judge our own life for having messy rooms, quiet days, bad moods, unfinished plans, and weak moments. Normal life feels boring because it is not edited. It has pauses, repetition, tired evenings, simple meals, average conversations, and days where nothing special happens. But maybe that does not mean life is boring. Maybe it means life is real. Peace and boredom are not the same thing. There is a big difference between a boring life and a peaceful life. Social media often makes us confuse the two. If nothing dramatic is happening, we think something is missing. If nobody is clapping for us, we think we are not growing. If we are not constantly excited, we think we are falling behind. But many good things feel ordinary while they are happening. Studying feels ordinary until it becomes a degree. Saving money feels ordinary until it becomes freedom. Exercising feels ordinary until your body changes. Spending time with family feels ordinary until one day you realize those were the moments you miss most. Social media makes us impatient for proof. We want likes, comments, photos, numbers, and reactions to confirm that our life is good. But not every meaningful life looks impressive online. A quiet home, a few loyal friends, food on the table, parents still alive, a small dream in progress, a heart that is slowly healing. These things may not go viral, but they matter more than we realize. Why simple things stop feeling enough. The more we chase online excitement, the harder it becomes to enjoy simple things. Tea feels too plain. A sunset feels pointless unless we photograph it. A conversation feels slow. A book feels difficult. Even a walk feels empty without music, a podcast, or a screen. But normal life has not lost its value. Our attention has just been trained to crave noise. Enjoying life again does not mean deleting every app. It starts with awareness. After scrolling, ask yourself honestly, do I feel inspired or do I feel smaller? Did this give me a useful idea or did it make me dislike my own life? Do I feel energized or do I feel behind? That small question can change everything. Learning to live without turning everything into content, we can also protect parts of life from becoming content. Not every meal needs a photo. Not every outing needs proof. Not every good moment needs to become a story. Sometimes the best way to enjoy something is to let it belong only to you. Sit with a friend and truly listen. Eat while the food is still hot. Walk outside and notice the air. Study without posting about it. Enjoy a song without turning it into a reel. When life stops being a performance, it slowly starts feeling real again. It may still be quiet, it may still be simple, but boring is not always bad. Boredom gives your mind space, your creativity room, and your nervous system a break. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more such amazing videos. See you next time.